This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Well, listen, we missed this past Friday's drop. Our plan was to drop on Tuesday, but that didn't happen. And of course, a lot of you claimed that Something to Wrestle was dead, but here we are in zombie form. You just can't kill us, Bruce. You just can't.
Absolutely. We can just keep coming back.
You know, in about 10 years, I'm going to bust your balls, right?
In 10 years, I'll fucking be able to explain to you the beauty of all things beautiful.
Okay. With that note, let's talk about Dr. Death, Steve Williams. We originally hoped
maybe 12 years. I'm trying to think. Anyway, go ahead.
I hope it's not that long. Well,
it's almost been 5, motherfucker.
No, it hasn't. You started in 19.
What?
It's been 2 years and 3 months.
No, I know, but God, would you jump into the now?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, you in here with me?
I'm with you.
You're up in the now.
I'm in the now. I'm buckled in.
All right. It's been 5 years since we've been doing this shiznit.
Oh yeah, you're exactly right. It has been.
Cast a pod.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I remember saying, yeah, okay, we'll do it for a couple months and we'll get tired of it.
Ta-da! It worked out, buddy.
Moved on and all that shit.
The first note I can find where Steve wrestled in Houston, this might not be the first one, but it's the first one I can find, is January 14th, 1983. He's wrestling in Houston, Texas for Houston Wrestling. Of course, Watts is still probably involved at that point, but Steve gets a win over a young Marty Lundy.
Oh, Marty Lundy. Yeah, by God, old Marty Lundy, that Ern Anderson feller. And Marty had that long blonde hair and shit, and it was thinning, very thin, blonde hair. Listen, probably gave Doc a hell of a scrap. But I doubt that old Marty Lundy came out on the winning end of that one that night.
July 8th, they would be back in Houston, and again, he's working with Marty Lundy. So whoever's booking these cards knows, hey, old Arn will make sure that Dr. Death looks like $1 million. What are your first impressions of him? When you said you saw his matches on TV and you said the phrase, unfortunately, talk to me about that. What are
early on, Doc wasn't good.
All right.
Doc was not good. Doc was one of those naturals like The Rock or even a Brock Lesnar that got in the ring, and Kurt Angle that was able to get in the ring and adapt their amateur style to the professional style. Doc was clumsy. He was big, didn't realize his own strength a lot of times, and just didn't have a whole lot of charisma early on.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.